Is it so hard to let you go?
Okay guys, we are back guys. Sorry for the late guys. Okay, let's go guys. Genshin in the house. Hello, bye. मेन अकाउंट में बाद में करेंगे. पहले ऑल्टरनेट में कुछ थे. Okay, let's go guys. And guys, welcome everyone. Hello, welcome.
Add Astra.
आज विंटेज कंप्लीट करना है कुछ भी करके. ये 4 बार करना है. This one 4 times. 363 और भी चाहिए भाई. Sorry guys, sorry for the wait guys.
Windblade.
Lol lol.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. Race you!
गलत हो गया भाई.
Shazam! Boba, get them! Magic lamp!
What इधर से?
Another test subject. That tingle?
Out of the frying pan,
Place my hammer.
And welcome guys, welcome everyone. कल फिर से करेंगे सुबह को मॉडर्न वॉरफेयर. एंड भाई उसके साथ भाई डेट्स आ गया भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम का 3.46 भाई 6 को होगा भाई स्पेशल लाइव स्ट्रीम.
A reward on the road. Boba, get them! More and fun! Nice and spicy. No, my sword! What's this?
Just one more. एक ही बाकी है भाई.
A reward on the road.
Try doing this one. We will daily event करके we will directly go for the main account भाई. वो इसके पहले yes the new event उसको भी करना है second account पे भाई. सेकेंड में कुछ इवेंट नहीं हो रहा है भाई, लिटरली भाई.
Body and
This should be fun. No slacking off.
nice and spicy. Wind blade.
Shouldn't get careless. Let's move.
Out of the frying pan.
चलो
Add astra.
always a hit roll. Please difficult opponent. First we'll do these three. And welcome guys. Welcome everyone. Welcome.
Wind blade. Shazam!
अरे पोके अगर तू है भाई फाइनली भाई 3.46 को भाई
Time to act.
टू मोर भाई, ये दोनों करके
Time to act. Body and mind. Racy out of the frying pan. It's Boba, get them! Shazam! Windblade! What's this? Gamora punch! What's this? Nice and spicy.
so finally we got all of. Okay, the only one is left now is this one. इसे complete करेंगे. We have to also go to the Serenita teapot to resolve. Second में कितना कुछ बाकी रहेगा भाई. या चलो इसका काम तो हो गया. Excuse me guys.
Maybe you're...
Only 1070. पाइनवुड राइट, इस ये चाहिए बहुत. पाइनवुड, सनवुड, पाइनवुड, फ्रैगमेंटेड स्टारफल वैली, पाइन, पाइन, and beer and cider. Empty pot. $540,000 लगता है हो जाएगा। 4 में पहुंच जाएंगे।
If you ever...
Starfall Lake. Dragon Spine. अच्छा खासा पाइनवुड का फार्मिंग। Okay, we have a lot of here. Furnishing. Pine Note 48, Starfall Valley, Bishu Plain, Starfall Valley. This is Starfall Lake. That way is the valley. Okay, हो जाएगा.
Need to stay dry? I have just the thing. This specialty umbrella collects and purifies rainwater, turning it into drinking water that is conveniently stored in this compact container. A real must-have for a traveler like yourself.
Sort of
And
bleach
all that for only 500,000 mora.
There it is, fragrance cedar. Okay, some more needed. इसका कितना किया 32 Bishu Plain Chinsa Valley इस एरिया को बोलता है क्या Okay, I guess it's this area. The right spot. ये एक और करेंगे तो एटलीस्ट अब तो थोड़ा मिल जाएगा. That it's done. Now let's go for creating it. अब create करना है.
Maybe.
Machine. $930 भाई, 2 और चाहिए.
If you ever. Maybe you're.
Get furnishing. $60 देगा ना. Trust rank 4.
We have put in much work of late and to much avail.
Unlock area 2.
If you ever.
Companion. Link. Place on furnishing set. Okay, place 10 rock furnishing as intelligent now. 10 rock furnishing. Okay. We'll get all of these. Then we'll go to round 3. Pause, repeat.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
40, 40, 80. Okay, for that we need to go to crack split.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
एक ही बचा था भाई. Only one was left. कोऑप में घुस जाता है भाई बार बार.
Add astro. Thank you for
It's done guys, so let's go to our main account guys. So guys, just a sec guys.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required.
Okay, we are back guys.
Good.
add astro.
ओके ये दो करेंगे, इसके साथ साथ आर्टिफैक्ट्स का दो करेंगे.
Make yourselves at home. Hey,
Emerge right here.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Game's up. Fun is over. Gotcha.
Growl, growl, growl.
There is no escape. Ha!
Philosophers of light. Vibe देख. And welcome guys, welcome everyone.
Share my knowledge.
Let me
I
try.
see everything.
Free, free.
Emerge right now.
Things are about to get dicey.
Cheap toss. Free.
Busted.
Another test.
Take it easy.
Torn to oblivion. Erase all threats.
Gotcha.
The wrong test subject.
इस डोमेन का हो गया. Now the only one is left is to do the artifacts one. कोई अच्छा आना चाहिए बस artifacts का.
This is order.
It's nothing.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow. Yeah.
Access denied.
Yeah.
No touching. Next on the agenda.
बस एक अच्छा सा आ जा, बस एक अच्छा सा. डिफेंस अटैक रेट में एचपी डिफेंस की भाई ये दोनों का मैं लेकर क्या ऑलरेडी तो है मेरे पास.
I will have order.
Embrace the ice. My apologies. Yeah.
अटैक के साथ क्रिट डैमेज एचपी एम डिफेंस सी हाँ भाई इधर मुझे स्काईवर्ड एटलस मिला था
We should look.
नाइडा का आई गेस का फुल प्रिपरेशन मैंने कर लिया The only thing that is left to get the puppet string Here I need 6 and guard Okay. Rice burn, lotus slot here. Thank God.
Try some creative cooking.
Ooh, okay, request है. Typical opponents, the Thundering Wild.
Evil shall be
Slumbering Good.
Illusion shattered.
Well, since you asked.
Yeah, Miko. Plug and play. And guys, welcome everyone. And guys, those are new to our channel, liking the stream, guys. Be sure to like and sub the channel, guys. 500 subs, guys. We can definitely do it. 70 more subs, guys.
Emerge.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Hey!
Busted.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Erase all threats.
Right here.
Shine down.
लास्ट वन अंशी वेलकम अंशी कैसे भाई वेलकम ब्रदर वेलकम भाई आज थोड़ा देरी आज थोड़ा लेट स्ट्रीम होगा भाई बट कल फिर से करेंगे मॉडर्न वॉरफेयर वेलकम ब्रदर वेलकम
Right now.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands!
Right here. Emerge.
Inazuma shines
Shines
eternal.
eternal.
Illusion shattered.
मेरा याय का टोटेम ने मैक्सिमम डैमेज दे दिया भाई इसलिए हो नहीं पाया
Add Astro. Thank you for
40,000 बस सर कुछ बाकी कुछ और चाहिए बस थोड़ा और चाहिए देन विल रीच ईयर 60 भाई मेन अकाउंट पे
Lucky day. See no more.
right here. Emerge.
Quietly now.
See the lucky day.
Gotcha.
There is no escape. Ha!
Very.
So what's my million HP now? 35. It's gotten down.
Let's get down to business.
Right here. Emerge.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
The fairies.
Erase all threats.
Fairies cut down. Like this.
इधर एक
I see everything.
Let's get down to business.
Right now.
Torn to oblivion.
सुनने से पहले खत्म हो गया. नाइस. $44. $25. 100. Request amount is furnishing 10. ये दो ट्राउल्स टू मैन डोमिनेटर ऑफ वुल्फ से भी करना है. Nine. We need 7 more. होगा भाई? नहीं होगा. फाइन एटलीस्ट नाइडा का लगता है आज डबल क्राउन हो जाएगा. Let's finish it. Finish our Archon quest. There is Tainari. Emperor. Welcome, brother. Welcome, Emperor.
Good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps, or Alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kala has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIP?
Well, technically speaking, they
Very
are former
important Paimons,
VIPs.
what?
The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the NVIDIA forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the NVIDIA forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand.
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out.
You've recovered well. You may go, but be...
Yay!
And guys, those are lacking in the game, and those are new to channel, lacking the stream, guys. Be sure to like and sub the channel, guys. 500 subs, guys. We can definitely reach it. Grand Bazaar. I guess it has become lively again.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon!
We got your letters, so here we are!
You're the best! The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all. You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste, because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
I don't want you giving pictures of me to everyone. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast.
Yeah, we can also check out how
When I wrote the letters, as for Sino, Wait, I'm not too sure about Ramon's whereabouts. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Let's go, guys.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be...
Oh? Who else?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't... Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No way. We're strictly...
Ah, I see.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right?
Oh, new character.
Oh, he's over there. But it looks like he might not have...
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Ah, you... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
He's also Dendro. Okay.
No,
That's something.
I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Hey, Alhaitham!
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your...
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the event...
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, at least. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to...
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia.
Huh? But...
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before,
Oh, all right.
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the Academia before the new sages take office. And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars, which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you were our planner, remember—
All right.
Before going there, guys, we have to do this one. तो हो जाएगा। Sinura ka rin. Kasi, wala ko gusto. Guys. Fix it.
Bow before me, worm. Stabilize.
Don't waste my time.
Churn.
Born of ice and frost.
It's nothing.
Whirling snow.
Your life is mine.
Perish. My endless solidify begins.
Give up. The victor.
Worthless insect. Feeble human. Stabilize. Perish.
Access denied.
This is order. Solidify.
Don't waste my time.
Churn. At my command, you shall fall.
King, brother.
I am the all-knowing God.
Give up.
Solidify. To oblivion. I will have order.
Don't waste my time.
Reality is pain. Right.
Give up.
Burn to oblivion. Good riddance, cruel world.
It's nothing.
No touching.
Submit. Don't waste my time.
Not possible. Gather. This is order.
It's nothing. Give up. Your life is mine.
Sakura swirl. Take flight. Ah!
Let's go, guys. Ian kung ako pa rin dito. With the arrow. Okay, go guys. Double Q and double try.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
It's nothing.
Gather.
Born of ice and frost.
Solidify.
We're way behind. Whirling snow.
For 1,000-year pain.
Okay, range me.
Gather.
Today,
you witness your reckoning.
No touching. Take flight. Coming to art. Silencer.
Cowardly insect. The enraged earth will
Whirling
not
snow.
absolve you. You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not. Stabilize. Eon of suffering.
Take flight. Access denied. My apologies.
Solidify.
No touching.
LOL, guys. Let's finally have an item. Double crown. Oh no. I haven't watched it. Hi UK. And guys, also new to our channel, guys. I'm liking this thing, like please shoot like it on the channel. Then let me do that 500. 432 subs done, guys. Just 8 more left to 440. And 8 more left to 500. Did you see? उसका नहीं, वो तो नहीं देखा अभी तक.
This is Port Ormos.
But भाई,
Now where could
उसका डेट आ गया भाई.
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dinnerzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah!
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homoyanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever! Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come?
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look
forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra, because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because
even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger,
a lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my...
So, have you been in Port Ormos?
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she...
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person...
I bet the letter's at the reception desk.
No wonder there wasn't a reply.
Sorry to make you two come on.
It must be something important for Nilu to
Yes! She said they were preparing a victory feast in the...
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in, too. But is there some sort of dress code?
Since it's being organized by Nilu.
All right, then this is how...
The feast will be held in 2 days, so...
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know.
Oh, by the way...
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had... As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to... Don't mention it. You'd
Okay. Towards Aru village. Here he is, Sino.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru village. Ah, there's Sino!
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost contact.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Roman! And...
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well, you're...
Don't worry, these are our friends. No,
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, well, I suppose I should... I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar. But I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you...
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a...
Yes, it's my hope that that is the true meaning of education and the spreading...
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from?
You deserve these compliments.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart. As if there were lightning. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it... Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never...
Miss...
These words sparked something in me. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage.
Azar has received much-needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission. My plan was able to go smooth.
You're all doing so much for...
Aside from that, I also have some other...
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated... I applied for a few batches of
That's exactly what...
Apart from this, we must be persistent about this.
This is the first time in... Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will...
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually... Neela wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letter... A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating... although...
Celebration? Feast? It's the first I've heard.
Tainari was right.
This feast is for you.
It's rare to see that kind of...
No, not really. But I'll go.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides...
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before. But you and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful. So much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing. And someday...
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is complete as well.
Got it.
I hope those brats can stay put.
Hey!
Okay. Let's proceed to Grand Bazaar, right? Leah, Sino, Alhakan, all of them are here.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really?
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drink.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler just... Whoa! It's so delicious!
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you.
Ah, feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly...
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah, everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academy.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so... Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised.
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Even if those two giants of the academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return? If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision. While we're on this topic...
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to...
Not at all.
Why? Because he did...
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew his...
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some...
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do... If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the way...
By that, you mean your life worked...
Precisely.
Wait.
So, that's the only reason why you...
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got...
You flatter me.
All right then. How about...
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy.
Even so, keep your...
Thank you.
Well, how is it? It's the first time, you see. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think of me this way. I can't explain why.
The atmosphere here is good. I don't often come to have a lot to handle these days. This...
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings. No. The Grand
I guess
Bazaar
it's
is
coming to an
lively
end, guys.
because that happiness is an emotion that'll be... I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house.
It's coming to an 8.
Oh well.
My lady, the grilled meat over there?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very... What an amazing place to relax.
Something.
No what?
You said it.
Welcome.
Oh,
Something.
look
Welcome.
who
Bro,
else is here.
welcome.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and...
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop. Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once
भाई
you put
बहुत दिन
something
के बाद
yummy
मिले
in your
भाई
tummy.
सर आए
Of course, just wait here for Paimon. It's me. You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon. I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so although you've already helped me with a lot, there's... Please say thank you to everyone for me. But if I just show up all this, what if I end up scaring them and... Okay. Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So, I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora... Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you... Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the Traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the Academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great
Are you doing the world
misfortune.
quiz?
People refer
Which
to
one,
you
Sunhin?
as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present...
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done...
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me.
You don't need to be so ceremonious.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
And guys, those are new to the channel, like in the stream, guys, be sure to like and sub the channel, guys. 500 subs, guys. We can do it.
Are you awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon. All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the Academia right about now. If
Sanctuary, let's go. Just a sec, guys. Okay guys, just wait for a few seconds, guys. We'll be right back, guys. Just wait for a few seconds. I had a work that I need to complete. We'll be right back, guys. Singsa, hello भाई, क्या कर रहे हैं भाई? अभी के लिए तो भाई Genshin कर रहे हैं. Okay, Singsa, just say be right back. We'll need 3 to 4 minutes of time, guys. We'll be right back.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory. Sun is out here overseas. Dark emotions ever torn so deep. Falling down through the clouds. I'm feeling you. Stay away from me. You keep haunting me.
So guys, we are back, guys. Sorry for the wait, guys. Oh.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Yes, Nahida.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water. So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you. Is there anything you want to know? He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but his future will be determined by fate. Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice? As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Finally, Fontaine.
Does their Archon personally judge people? No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere.
Then 3 female archons we have here, and 2 male archons.
As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality. After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, but this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity, and although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will. And as for the future of Sumeru, in preparing the former sages I hope that the new 6 great sages will be more folk. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, and I've already taken some Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet? Huh? You mean about your brother? While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother. Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Tevat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother. This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all. What? There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world. But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Tevat? According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Tevat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy. What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to him? All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of. But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world. Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders. What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it. Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right? A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th Descender.
4th?
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them? That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time. Paimon's head's about to burst from all
One
this
of them I
crazy
must be
new
Kale's mother.
information.
Pretty sure about this.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that there are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through, and soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate. I'm sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida. The
Only
pleasure
3
is
nations
all
left,
mine.
guys. We have already
Can't
explored
thank
4
you
of the
enough.
nations.
Alright,
Nation of
that's enough
Hydro, the
talk for
nation
today.
of Fido, and the
If you
nation
ever
of
miss me, just close your eyes.
Ryo. These
And
3 are left.
maybe I'll appear in your dreams. You must have a whole bunch of questions after our last conversation with Nahida. Paimon was ready to ask her a million more questions, but didn't want to seem too pushy. Like, about these Descenders. So, does that just mean people like you who come traveling to Tevat from someplace else? And as for your brother... so many questions. Let's go find Nahida and see what else we can find out.
Inversion of Genesis. Okay, Interlude Chapter Act 3. Interlude Chapter. Same here. I guess all of it will be same. Yes. Yeah, these are okay. Finally, we have completed Sumeru. Bhai. Contain, bhai. Contain. I'm really excited, bhai. The land of Dendro. This is the last area that will be revealed in for the Dendro area. Last area part इसमें में आएगा उसके बाद इससे 3.5 में क्या होता है माउंटेन आता है कि नहीं अभी तो हो गया भाई चीज़ इवेंट है ना इवेंट को कंप्लीट करते हैं देखो ना भाई जगह के लिए क्या रखे पता नहीं भाई मैं तो इस बार तो लगता नहीं अब एक्सप्लोर होगा भाई विद ऑल द स्टार्स साउथ ईस्ट भाई पानी में गिर गया। आकाशा पर से सारे कल्पना नहीं है ये बहुत है भाई not please try also in comment possibility rules that please आठ है और भी आएगा भाई मेरी का एरिया के साथ भाई तो हाँ क्या करेगा इसे टेम्पल्स करके देखे
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn or a bubble rising through water.
अगर आया तो मिल गया भाई गजब हो जाएगा भाई टोटली गजब हो जाएगा करके दिखेगा ही What do you say, guys? Did we want temples?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
No gold. Pujo Sara extra mila. My Pujo Sara is already CC. So I will have 4 days. We got another one. Five and 5. 10. 23.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
ये मेरा रोजा दिया 5 हमने एक और मिल जाएगा तो मेरा C5 हो जाएगा ऑल पार्टी में 50% बायो डैमेज बोनस मेरा आया एंड फाइनली C0 1 5 लास्ट में क्या होगा ठीक इससे अच्छा है भाई 5 इसमें C5 में क्या है भाई one from the C2 भी बहुत सारे पोस्टर कैरेक्टर मेरा फुल कॉन्फिगरेशन नहीं है फाइन फाइन
This realm is... If you ever have...
guys काम करते आज के लिए जल्दी रुक जाते tomorrow guys let's see you all with Call of Duty and next इसमें again we'll do Genshin कल बात परसों भाई परसों अलग ही होगा भाई so भाई फाइनली लाइव स्ट्रीम ट्विच का करेंगे guys bye okay guys, see you all again tomorrow guys and bye guys.
Honey, I'm not perfect. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I wanna live inside the upside down.